Fine Print Guys. I'm Deion, and this is Fab.
So, before we go any further, hit that subscribe button so you can get all the latest updates. So, today we're going to talk about the 3 phases of a relationship and what it means. Let's identify that, because we had a conversation recently about what we felt like the 3 phases were.
And we've been going back and forth about it for a couple of days.
Ever since.
So we thought that we might just bring this discussion to you guys and see who's right. I know I'm right.
Well, women are always right. But before we jump into it...
Let's read the question. So,
bruh.
No, let's just read the question. So
before we jump into it, it's just going to be a couple questions we're just going to ask each other. And we'll give our point of views. And if we meet in the middle, we'll explain why. Okay, so the first question is, what does word talking/dating mean?
Which is the most confusing thing in the world. To me, the word talking and dating, it's so confusing to me because people will literally be talking to each other for years and it's like insane to me.
We're just talking.
Yeah, we're just talking. We just talk. And I'm like, what? What does that mean? So my definition of talking and dating is getting to know somebody within a 3-month span. I feel like 3 months you should only be talking to somebody. That's my opinion.
So what does that 3 months look like? What are we doing in those 3 months?
You're going on dates, you're picking them up, going on links and drinks, you vibing with them, you're linking, you getting lit. Getting lit.
And do clarify if you're sleeping together in these 3 months.
I mean, sometimes it happens. You might meet a shorty and it's lit.
Exactly.
Things happen. You lit within the 2-3 months, but it's a 3-month span for me. And within that 3-month span, you get in and know them, talking to them, you chill, you vibing.
For me, it's gonna be shorter than that. I'm gonna give you 60 days, 2 months. Yeah, 2 months.
60 days.
60 days, and that's me being generous. The 60 days, because I do feel like
that's fair, though.
Within meeting someone, men especially, this is for all you fellas out there. When you meet a female, within a 2-minute conversation whether it's going to lead to a relationship, if you're just going to sleep with her, or if she's just going to be your friend. So there is no confusion about me giving you 60 days. That's me being kind.
That's a fact, baby.
60 days to get your shit together. 60 days. All right, so I would say we somewhat agree on that because it's a 2 to 3 month time span.
Yeah, she's saying 2, I say 3. I give that
2 to 3.
You need that extra 4 weeks.
If you need the extra 4 weeks to get clarification and cut your hose off if need be, then that's the 4 weeks you're gonna get, right? All right, so the next one's going to be, when do you feel like it's a good time to ask if you're in an official relationship?
I feel like once you feel like the vibe is right, so within that 3-month span that you were talking to them, I feel like you already had that mindset that you already gonna start, yo, what's up, you my girl, what's up, what we doing?
Do you ask that?
I asked that. I feel like you're in our relationship, not to kind of like get, go off traffic, but I did that to you. I asked you like, yo.
He gave me
I gave her
ultimatum.
Not even, I gave her a deadline. Like, you need to cut off all these dudes. It's a dub for them. You're going to be with me by, I think what I told you, April 15th. No, I'm not April 15th, baby. June 15th. I gave it a June 15th to, what it was like a month when we were talking. I gave it to June 15th.
He gave me a little bit of 1 month, yeah.
Yo, I don't want to hear no text from nobody. I don't want no guys calling you. No more going on no places with them. That's it. It was clipped after June 15th.
All right, whatever. The conversation was clear. I don't play games neither, so it worked out for me. You might not always be someone who's okay with that, but the conversation worked out for me. It was clear as day that we just needed to both be on the same page about when we want it to be official. I feel like when it's getting to the gray area, if you feel like you have to wonder, is it okay to ask if he's seeing other people, then the conversation of if we're together should have happened already.
And don't get me wrong, you have doubts in the beginning of a relationship. Like you don't want to seem like, oh, you're fiending, because we always have that mindset.
Fiending?
No, a lot of women do that. A lot of women, a lot of men, you don't want to seem like you want to make the first move. Some people are shy.
I need to know. I don't care. I'm fiending. What's up? Are we together or not? Are we together? Will you be sleeping in my bed tomorrow? Or are we staying together?
Some people don't want to push those buttons and ruffle any feathers.
So, do people even ask these or have these conversations anymore? Do you
I don't think so, because every time I have this conversation about, I talked to somebody, I'm dating somebody, I'm like, what? I always want to ask that question, but I never usually do it. I'll be like,
you've been talking to her for a while.
Yeah, and I don't want to, cause any, what you mean? No. I don't, because every time I talk to somebody and they ask me, well, they tell me they talking to somebody, it's always this vague thing like, yo, I'm talking.
No, we just talking.
It's been like 8 months, you're not talking. I'm like, y'all dating for 8 months? That's not your shorty. That's not your girl. Like, that's not your wifey. I don't get it, but it's
couldn't be me. I don't think people have that conversation enough. I feel like if you give the clarity from the beginning, there should be no issues moving forward and no messy shit, honestly.
Yeah, because you start getting the phone calls and text messages.
Oh, you said we were together? All right, let's stay on topic. But if this situation did not work out, let's just say it didn't work out. We were talking / dating and it didn't work out. Do you now consider this person to be your ex?
That's a tough one, baby.
What do you think?
That's a tough one because I feel like they're not an ex.
Tough one, huh?
That's not an ex, but still, you need to have some type of respect to say that,
acknowledge
you had a situation with that person. You can't just be like, all right, for instance, with me and my fiance, if I had a female, not female, I don't like to use that word. If I had a woman that I had connection with, I have to let her know in a nice way. I won't say, oh no,
I was getting to know her, it didn't work out.
Yeah, we talked, but that's not an ex. I don't feel like that's an ex to the point that person can't be around at all. You might have a situation with somebody where you're talking to them and it didn't work out. No,
I don't want none of your situationships around me. I'm sorry. I'm not taking that. If I do not consider anyone I talk to an ex, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that if I was talking / dating you and it never made it to an official relationship stage and we had that conversation, you are not my ex. You are just someone in the past that I used to converse with.
Yeah, definitely, because
it's
not really no emotional attachment.
But it
may be a physical attachment. You never know. It might have been a lit talking stage.
That's why you stuck around with these years.
Well, for us, we talked to. I don't know.
We never slept together though. Yeah,
our talking stage was
It was a long time.
Make sure if you didn't see our last video about how we met and our Q&A, definitely
check it out.
Check it out because you're gonna see our history because I can't really say we talked.
He goes. So I think we could both agree that we do not consider that to be an ex.
Not
but
an ex.
He thinks that you should give some type of acknowledgement.
Yeah.
I don't think you should give any. No acknowledgement. We not
what?
together. We was never together.
That's clear.
That's just
what are you talking about, man?
You have him in my crib and now
I wouldn't bring. That's what I'm trying to say. I wouldn't bring him around. I wouldn't. He's not an ex, but I'm not just gonna disrespectfully bring somebody around.
I'm just making sure you don't feel like you should tell me.
Ladies, let me know if you agree with me, and if you agree with him, it's fine. I will forgive you.
All that is clear.
But let me know. All right, so we're gonna go into phase 2, right? So phase 2 is situationships. Situationships, friends with benefits. What is the meaning of a situationship?
I mean, everybody been in these situations.
Have you?
Literally, like situationship.
Had a few.
I mean, yeah, situationship / friends with benefits is like the gray area. You don't want to be in this area. Honestly, it's like the abyss.
It's messy.
It's not gonna work well. Don't get me wrong. Some people get into situationships and then they get out, having established like, yo, I'm feeling you. Let's take it to the next level, or you just stay in that gray area where you don't want to ask that question. Then you end up in a situationship. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, and if you're okay with it, and the person knew they didn't want to pursue something with you, they'll probably just let you stay there. Like, you could just hang out right there.
And not to say, maybe it's not a bad thing, because sometimes you may talk to somebody within the 2-3 month span, whatever time span it is, and you might like, oh, this person's cool. I just want to be friends with benefits. That's cool.
And I think it has to be established. That it was a situationship. Exactly. So still you have to have the conversation of not if we're in a relationship, but like what is this? Because if we're doing that, then it needs to be clear.
Because it's weird to me because don't get me wrong, I used to be that guy
situation poppy.
I used to be that guy where you had the situationship and now you don't want that person talking to nobody. But at the same time, we don't set that boundary or establish we're gonna be exclusive now. I'm in a situationship and she's in a relationship. Now it's all type of confusion.
Yeah, because then she thinks that she's in a relationship with you and you are like, nah, we're not in a relationship. But if you don't want her to be with anybody, that's kind of misleading too.
Now you ducking. Now you don't know, you can't move properly in the streets. You gotta keep your head. You gotta keep your head on the swivel.
That was the other streets. This street is clear. He know what he wants. All right, so. How do you get stuck in a situationship? I feel like we kind of talked about it.
Yeah, if you
just
don't
not
ask those
clarifying
questions,
it. Yeah, not getting that clarity and communicating clear that are we together? What's going on? And just to get that peace of mind.
Yo, are you flexing with me? What's up? Like,
yeah,
what's up?
we good or we not? Like, because then I can cut you. That's fine. This is going to be the third phase. All right. So, what is a boyfriend?
I mean,
how do you know you're in a boyfriend or a girlfriend relationship?
I mean, that's the stage that you ultimately start dating in. So that's the goal that you're trying to make when you're dating somebody. To me, so you set that goal. I'm talking to this person. I'm really feeling them. I want to be their boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever the case might be. And you know that when you establish that together, like, yo, I really like you. You're my girl. You know.
But I think you do have to establish, like, when you reach the boyfriend-girlfriend stage, it is saying clarifying commitment. I think commitment is a big thing. Like, we clarified that we're committed to each other. Not marriage, of course, but committed to getting to know each other further. And it's just going to be me and you moving forward. And there will be no other messy situations coming into this relationship.
Yeah, set the boundaries. Let the truth come out. Let them know, what's going on. What baggage you have. Like, are you willing to, put up with it? No surprises. I feel like when you have you have that relationship established, you definitely have to have that open door communication so you can better the relationship. You just don't want to have a relationship and break up with it. You might as well keep talking. You know what I mean?
I agree. All right, so leave your comments below. We are going to have a relationship series, you guys, so stay tuned. We will be talking a little bit more about baggage in a relationship, creating goals in a relationship, and financial conversations in a relationship.
Also, and exes,
And exes, that one's gonna be real spicy. It is coming out just now. And then also, if you like the shirts we're wearing, we will link it below. We'll catch you on the next one.
All right, guys.